这里是社交光谱，我是莱特，欢迎来到泰勒20年的精华大课蓝图解码 2.0。那么想要了解这大课的更新动向，请关注我们的公众号社交光谱，咱们的课程呢更新都会在公众号上有提醒。接下来大家来看下一个练习，这个练习呢旨在帮助我们打破表达中的一个限制，学会用声音、语调和情绪来传递信息，而不是过度的依赖具体的一个内容。那么在第二个群体练习中呢，我们可以看到尝试用不同的节奏、能量和情绪来说，把它拉长这个短语。当然把它拉长这个短语我是用中文说的，课程里面是用英文。
Get in groups of 4 to 5, take about 2 to 3 minutes each, and describe your drive here, okay? And let's do it in a way where if you're a social media influencer, or if you're out meeting people, networking, people you're attracted to, whatever it is, that what you're doing is you're just learning how to talk and just create dialogue, okay? Let's try that now. Hop up, let's get into it. We'll spend about 15, 20 minutes on this, okay? 2 to 3 minutes per person, it'll be about 15 to 20 minutes. What you did there, the fundamental key to it is that you're uncoupling the emotion from the content. Say this with me. Uncoupling the emotion from the content. So what I mean by that is that most people think if you got abducted by an alien, the way that, like, if you got abducted by an alien, how would you probably show the content or the emotion of that? Show me.
Okay, so just last night, this massive frisbee.
Okay, yeah, that's decent. Probably you'd be shrieking and crying too, right? Now, say that you said, you know, I walked across the street and it took me a minute to walk across the street. How would you say that?
It took me a minute to cross the street.
Okay, now do the opposite. Show me the opposite.
Opposite? Okay, so just taking right foot, left foot.
Okay, so no, watch this, okay? So if I say the opposite, I love what you're doing. Let me show you the opposite. Say I got abducted by an alien in the tone and emotion of crossing the street. Show me that.
Okay, so I'm walking down the street, literally turn left, freaking car.
Right, so he's doing the alien abduction tone on the boring walking across the street. Now let's flip that, okay? Show me that you got abducted, but in the crossing the street tone.
There was a light, and I flew up.
Okay, you guys got the idea here, right? So, okay. So, if you want to be very dynamic in front of a group, what you could do is you could take things that are boring and you can make it more dynamic. Even look at what I'm saying now. How would most people say what I just said? Yeah, if you want to be dynamic in front of a group, you could just stretch it out. That's how most people look when they public speak. Don't doubt yourself. I'll bring up 10 of you. Most of you will look like that. Or if you try harder, you'll look like a tryhard. You'll be like, so, to be dynamic, right? So you're either going too try hard, or you're going not enough energy into it. You're usually going to deviate towards one or the other. That's where you're going to be at. So it's about uncoupling the tone, okay? So what we're going to do next is I want to show you how to change your tone by simply picking a lot of different tones, okay? So I'll bring you up here. Come stand here. So I'll show you some some simple different tones that you could use here, okay? Let's go, let's say that I said, I'll put that there. Let's say I said to you, like, look at the different ways that you could stretch it out, okay? So say I say the word stretch it out. Say the word stretch it out just like normal, like this will probably explode.
Stretch it out.
Just say like stretch it out. Just say that.
Stretch it out.
Okay. Stretch it out. Okay, cool. Okay, now I'm going to get you to say stretch it out, but I'm going to get you to extend the word. Say stretch it out. Do that. Take your hands out of your pockets.
Stretch it out.
We'll leave that over here. That kombucha's stretching it out. So, white shirt, easy come, easy go, baby. Okay, so, okay. Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Do that.
Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out.
Okay. Stretch it out.
Oh,
Give me that one.
All right. Stretch it out.
You're gonna stretch that thing out. Show me that.
Stretch that motherfucker out.
Okay. You're just gonna stretch it out. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of stretch. A little bit of stretch. Show me that.
Stretch it out just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Stretch it out.
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 You're gonna stretch it out.
You're gonna stretch it out.
Use an emphasis. You. You're like this. You. Show me the one you did before. You. Like more aggressive.
More aggressive?
You. Hey, you're gonna stretch it out.
You're gonna stretch it out.
Okay? You're going to stretch it out.
You are going to stretch it out.
Okay, so I'll get you guys to do this with me, okay? We're gonna do it together. You guys will copy me right now, okay? You. Are gonna stretch it out. You're gonna stretch it out. It's so chill, guys. Simple. You're just gonna stretch it out. Easy. Just stretch it. Anybody could do it. You're gonna dig deep. And whatever it takes, no matter how hard it is, you're gonna stretch it out. Okay, so what we're learning here is how to be dynamic, okay? You can take the same verbiage and you can use different levels of charisma to play with it and to get it to be more compelling is really what you're doing here, okay? So you're gonna make it very compelling by playing with it. Most people, they're not playing with it. They're not using lateral thinking. They're not thinking about their delivery. So in the first exercise, what we did was we talked about our drive here, and we just said it with some conviction. Now let's take that same thing, the conviction, and why don't we make it where you're gonna add in everything from happy, extra rage, maybe a light fluffiness, simplicity, and ease. It's hard. You've got to push through. Add some singing, up talk singing, down talk singing. Add staccato, right? Like you can go long or you could go short. You're gonna stretch it out. You're gonna stretch it out. Do that with me. You're gonna stretch it out. You're gonna stretch it out. You are gonna stretch it out. Okay, so we can add being dynamic into it, okay? And again, we're uncoupling the emotion from the content. Okay, we're gonna divorce the emotion from the content. Look how I'm speaking right now. Most people, they say, yeah, you can use like a different content from the emotion, okay? Okay, guys, so you can use a different content from the emotion. That's how they're doing it. Look how I'm speaking. I'm like, you're gonna divorce the emotion from the content. I'm bringing energy into it and pushing presence and passion and electricity into it. We'll get to that later. I'm using different cadence, different staccato. You see what's happening here. So let's do this together. Do the stretch it out exercise. Each person take your turn and go for 2 minutes on different cadence, energy, and emotion on the word stretch it out. Hop up, let's get into it. Okay.
通过这个练习呢，希望你们掌握以下几点。第一个就是学会将情绪和内容分离，这样就可以用不同的情绪来表达同样的内容，使表达更加丰富具有感染力。第二个呢，就是练习使用不同的语调、节奏、断奏等声音这些元素来改变表达时候的这种感觉和氛围，这可以使最普通的观众也能引起他们的一个兴趣。第三个呢，就是敢于在表达中注入更多的能量、激情和存在感，克服平淡无奇或过度刻意的表达方式，找到一个很自然而丰富的这种具有感染力的一个状态。通过反复练习和探索呢，其实我们每个人都可以找到属于自己的语言魅力，用声音去感染和打动他人， 这无疑是在社交、演讲、销售等等领域取得成功的重要的一个基础。这是本节课的一个内容。下节课我们将讨论如何通过将自己融入语言来提高这种演讲和沟通的能量和影响力。其实大多数人在演讲和交流的时候都习惯于停留在头脑中，试图去控制每一个细节，但是这实际上会削弱你的一个表达的力量，让人感到你的能量在下降，难以去吸引到别人。恐惧常常是我们发挥潜力的最大阻碍。恐惧被拒绝，恐惧出丑，恐惧与他人不同，这些深层次的恐惧束缚着我们，让我们随大流，压抑自我。其实大部分人是可以正常表达的，只不过恐惧阻碍了他们，把所有的表达欲都给压制了。在我们的高级班社群里面，如果兄弟们对这个议题感兴趣的话，我们可以通过专题讨论、案例分析、互动的练习，去帮助你理解和应对这样的一个恐惧，化压抑为自由，化恐惧为力量。好，我们下一节课见。更多的精彩内容请关注我们的公众号社交光谱。